MCQ number 21st है 2 meter high tank is full of water. A hole is made in the middle of the tank. The speed of efflux is 4.9 meter per second, 9.8 meter per second, 4.42 meter per second और 3.75 मीटर पर सेकंड। हमारे पास एक 2 मीटर टैंक है जिसके दरमियान में एक सुराख बनाया गया है और उसने पूछा है कि इस सुराख पर से जो फ्लूइड बाहर निकल रहा है इसका स्पीड क्या होगा। According to Torres theorem, we know that V is equal to 2gh, where V is the speed, g is the acceleration, and h is the height of the fluid. Torres theorem is actually application of the Bernoulli equation. And here the tank is 2 meter height and the height of the fluid is 1 meter because we made hole in the middle of the tank. Therefore, we will become 2 into 9.8 into 1 under the root. Therefore, by further calculating, we will be equal to 4.42 meter per second. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन होगा ऑप्शन सी विच इज 4.42 मीटर पर सेकंड। MCQ number 22 है a shell of mass m moving with velocity v suddenly break into two pieces. The part having mass m over 4 remains stationary. The velocity of the shell will be v, 2v, 3 by 4v or 4 by 3v. हमारे पास ये एक शेल है and it suddenly breaks into two pieces. The shell having mass m over 4 is stationary and we have to find the velocity of the other shell. First we have to find out the mass of this shell, and mass of this shell will be equal to total mass minus mass of this shell, and it will be equal to 3 over 4 m. Now according to law of conservation of momentum, we know that momentum before collision is equal to momentum after collision, and this will be equal to mv will be equal to m dash v dash. Now we have to put the value of m dash which is 3 by 4 m. M will be cancelled with this m and v will be equal to 3 over 4 v dash. Now v dash will be equal to 4 over 3v. The velocity of this shell will be equal to 4 over 3v. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन डी है विच इज 4 over 3v. MCQ number 23 है two springs A and B where KA is equal to 2KB are stretched by applying the force of equal magnitudes at the four ends. If the energy stored in A is E, that in B is E by 2, 2E, E or E by 4. We are given that constant of spring A is equal to twice of the constant of spring B, and we are also given that the energy stored in A is E, and we have to find out the energy stored in B. According to this formula, we know that x is inversely proportional to k. If k increase, x decrease. If x increase, k decrease. And we know the formula E is equal to 1 over 2k x square, and the energy stored in A will be equal to 1 over 2k A x square, and we know that ka is equal to 2kb. 2 will be cancelled with this 2 and it will become kb x square, and this is equal to E. Now we have to find the energy stored in B, which is equal to 1 over 2 kb x square will be equal to 1 over 2 kb into 2x square, because the constant of spring B is half of the constant of spring A, therefore its x will be double, and this will be equal to 2 kb x square. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन जो होगा वो 2e होगा, which is option B. MCQ number 24 है the general form of path difference in Young's double slit experiment is m lambda. Its corresponding phase shift in radian is m pi, 2 m pi by 2, or none of the above. We are given that path difference is equal to m lambda, and we have to find out the phase difference del pi. We know that phase difference is equal to 2 pi path difference divided by lambda. And by using this formula, we can find out the path difference if we know the phase difference and lambda, and we can find out the phase difference if we know the path difference. Therefore, phase difference will be equal to 2 pi, and we will write del S is equal to m lambda. Lambda will be cancelled with this lambda, and 2 pi m will remain. Therefore, here the correct option is B, which is 2m pi. MCQ number 25th है an alpha particle is accelerated to a potential difference of 10 to the power 6 volts. Its kinetic energy is 1 mega electron volt, 2 mega electron volt, 4 mega electron volt और 8 mega electron volt. हमारे पास एक अल्फा पार्टिकल है जिसको पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस के जरिए एक्सेलरेट किया गया है, एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ द अल्फा पार्टिकल. An alpha particle is actually the helium nuclei, and we know that kinetic energy is equal to QV, where Q is the charge and V is the potential difference. But in alpha particle case, we have to write 2E instead of Q. Therefore, kinetic energy will become 2 into 10 raised to the power 6 electron volt, and we know that we can write 10 raised to the power 6 as mega. Therefore, kinetic energy will be equal to 2 mega electron volt. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन बी है, which is 2 mega electron volt. MCQ number 26 है if there are n capacitors each of capacitance C connected in parallel to V volt source, then the energy stored is equal to CV square divided by 2n or 1 over 2 n CV square. डियर स्टूडेंट, हमें पता है कि एनर्जी स्टोर्ड एंड कैपेसिटर का फार्मूला है E इज इक्वल टू क्यू वी डिवाइडेड बाई 2, और हमें ये भी पता है कि चार्ज बराबर है कैपेसिटेंस मल्टीप्लाइड बाई वोल्टेज. देयरफॉर वी हैव टू पुट क्यू द वैल्यू ऑफ क्यू, then E will become CV square divided by 2, but here we are talking about n capacitor, therefore we have to multiply n with this equation. Therefore, energy stored in capacitor will be equal to 1 over 2 NCV square. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन डी है, which is the required answer. MCQ number 27 है the electric field strength between a pair of plates is E. If the separation of the plates is doubled and the potential difference of the plates increased by factor of 4, the field strength is 2E, E, 8E or 4E. We know the relation that E is equal to V by D, where E is the electric field strength, where V is the potential difference, and D is the separation between the plates of the capacitor. If we increase the potential by factor 4 and increase the separation of the plates by factor 2, then it will become 2 into V by D, and we know that V by D is also equal to electric field strength, therefore it will be equal to 2E. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन होगा A, which is 2E. MCQ number 28 है two satellite of mass 3m and m orbit the earth in a circular orbit of radius r and 3r respectively. The ratio of their speed is 1:1, 3 under the root ratio 1, 3:1 or 9:1. This is the earth and two satellites are revolving around the earth. Satellite 1 have mass m and radius r, while satellite 2 have mass 3m and radius 3r, and we have to find the ratio of their speeds. And we know the formula of orbital velocity as gme divided by r under the root, where g is the gravitational constant and m is also constant, which is mass of the earth. Therefore, V will be proportional to 1 over under the root r, and in case of satellite 1, it will be proportional to 1 over r1, where r1 is equal to r. In case of satellite 2, it will be equal to 3r, because in satellite 2 the radius is 3r. Therefore, its ratio will become V1 divided by 2. This will equal to 1 over under the root R divided by 1 over under the root 3R, and by simplifying V1 by V2 will be equal to 3 under the root divided by 1. Therefore, we can write this as 3 ratio 3 under the root ratio 1. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन होगा 3 ratio 1, which is option B. Two wires A and B are made of same material. The wire A has length L and radius R, while the wire B has length 2L and radius R by 2. If the two wires are stretched by the same force, the elongation in A divided by elongation in B is 1 over 8, 1 over 4, 4 or 8. हमारे पास दो वायर है, वायर ए का लेंथ L है, इसका रेडियस R है, जबकि वायर B का लेंथ 2L है और रेडियस R by 2 है. And we have to find out the elongation in A divided by elongation in B. Elongation means change in length. This question can be solved by using Young's modulus, which is equal to stress divided by strain. Stress is equal to force per unit area, while strain is equal to change in length divided by original length. Therefore, Young's modulus will be equal to FL divided by del LA. By rearranging, elongation will be equal to FL divided by AE. Now elongation in A will be equal to FL divided by E, और हम एरिया की जगह पाई आर स्क्वायर लगाएंगे because we have radius R. Elongation in B will be equal to 2FL. We write 2L instead of L, and area will be pi R by 2 whole square because we have radius R by 2. And one thing you should remember that the area of any wire is pi R square. Now their ratio will be this one, and by simplifying this will be cancelled with this one and FL will be cancelled with FL. Therefore, the only thing which will remain will be 1 over 8. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन 1 over 8 होगा, which is option A here. MCQ number 30 है, a wire can sustain a weight of 20 kg before breaking. If the wire is cut into two equal parts, each part can sustain a weight 10 kg, 20 kg, 40 kg or 80 kg. This question can be solved by using Young's modulus, and we know that sustainability depends on the Young's modulus, and Young's modulus is equal to stress divided by strain. And we also know that stress and strain are the properties of material. Therefore, a material cannot change its sustainability by cutting into pieces. Therefore, in this case, we can say that the parts will also sustain the same weight of 20 kg. Therefore, here the correct option is B.